Yes, all your dogs are so cute, so nice, so beautiful. Lucas, Lorenzo, Max. Okay, tell me.
Also,
My grandma's birthday is mañana.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's Rebecca's birthday also. Now, write this topic in your notebook. How are animals alike and different? How is Lucas and Lorenzo different? And how is Lucas and Lorenzo alike? Write this topic in your notebook. How are animals alike and different? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to copy this.
There's no trouble. Hasta nunca. Imagínate un paso peligroso.
how am I singing?
Who is singing?
I finished.
Camila. Did you finish class to copy? How are animals alike and different?
No.
Okay,
No,
one minute to copy class. Now, using this information that you have here, which 2 animals we have in this slide class?
A rabbit and a snake.
Snake and
cat.
Now, tell me how they are similar, how they are like the snake with the rabbit, something that they have in common.
The two are animals.
They are animals. What else?
Are
Do you like to jump?
They like to jump. The snake jump.
sometimes.
What else about the eyes? About the eyes, do you think they have similar eyes?
No. Yeah, but sometimes like the eyes blue, red.
They have 2 eyes, so they have this similar. They have 2 eyes. What about the body? It's equal. The body, it's alike or it's different?
It's different.
It's different.
Different.
Why it's different? Why?
The snake is. The snake and the snake and the rabbit is. And the rabbit is 4. The two have a ears.
Okay, great. Now the snake does the snake have legs? No, right?
No.
The rabbit, how many legs does the rabbit have?
4.
4. That's something different. The rabbit has 4 legs, but the snake no. You say, Rebecca, the 2 ears. That's right. The tail, yes. So as you can notice, we can, by seeing 2 animals, 2 pictures, we can identify how they are alike and how they are different. Okay, let's go to this slide. You are not going to copy this. Do not copy this. Now, looking at this picture, do you think they are alike or different? These 3 pictures.
Are alike in things, but in another are all alike.
Okay, excellent, Joshua. They have some things that they are alike and some different.
The size of the body.
The size of the body is one thing that they have different. That's right, Joshua. Which one is the smallest one of this? The smallest one.
The spider.
The spider, that's right. And which one is the biggest? The biggest one.
The snake.
Snake.
It might be the snake, that's right. What else? What else you can tell me about the things that they have in common? Valerie, let's give the chance to Valerie.
I have problems with my internet.
Oh, you raised your hand. I think that you were raising your hand. Okay, what things you see they have in common? They are like these animals.
Sometimes the eyes.
The eyes, you think? Valerie, do you think which things they have alike? They are similar? Oh, Rebecca? Or the difference they have?
Is different.
What about the skin of the body of these animals? Look at the dogs.
The dog has 2 and the spider has 4.
For what?
For eyes 6, I don't know.
4. You know, they have just 2. They have just 2. They don't have more. Just 2 eyes.
Oh.
And the dogs also 2. But look
Yes.
at the body. They are different because also they have scales. They don't have hair on the body. The snakes do not have hair. They have scales. They might have scales, but the dogs have this the body.
Yes, it's different.
You don't have to copy. You don't have to copy. Remember, follow the instruction. Animals can be alike in some ways. Let's see which way. They are able to move from one place to another. The snake can move from one place to another place. The dog also. The snake also, and the spider. They can find their own food. In these things, they are similar. All the animals look for the food that they need to eat. That dog that you have in your house, oh, well, that's obviously that you give food, but when they don't find food, they look for that food, okay? And some laying eggs are giving birth to live babies. All these animals reproduce to have babies. So they have these things in common. These things they have in common. They move from one place to another. They look for their own food, and some laying eggs are giving birth to live babies. Now, here, you are going to copy this in your notebook class. What are you going to copy? Listen, you're going to copy this. Do you know how animals are grouped? So you're going to copy this. Do you know how animals are grouped? Animals with backbone, that's the answer. Animals with backbone and animals without backbone. And also you're going to copy this. What is on the square? Vertebrates or invertebrates? Yes? Just the information that it's on the red square. You're going to copy this one, and this.
Oh, okay.
Just the information that it's on the square, you're going to copy. Gabriela?
Why we don't copy a backbone is the main?
No, that's just the definition, So you're going to write the answer for the question. Do you know how animals are grouped? So the answer for this question is animals with backbone and animals without backbone. The animals can group by if they have backbone or no backbone. Santiago Chavez, copy this in your notebook. The animals that have backbone in your notebook, the animals that have backbone, they are called vertebrates. They are called vertebrates.
What is backbone?
Backbone. Okay, backbone is something that we have also. We have a vertebrates, we have backbone. With your fingers, Rebecca, with your fingers, you can touch your back. Touch your back, Rebecca. Touch your back. Do you feel the backbone that is there in your back? In all your back. Do you touch your backbone? Your back? Yes? How do you say that in Spanish?
Hueso de detrás, el hueso
No.
de la espalda.
No, backbone. How do you say that backbone that you have?
Espalda.
No.
Hueso atrás.
Hueso de espalda.
Valerie, you know how is it called?
Hueso de la espalda, hueso de la espalda.
Animales vertebrados e invertebrados.
Okay, that's right. But backbone, what it means to have a backbone? We humans, we have backbone. Alberto? Alberto? Your microphone, Alberto. Alberto, you raise your hand. You want to say something, Alberto?
Ya se me olvidó.
You forgot it. Okay, Rosa.
Columna vertebrada.
That's right. La columna vertebral is in Spanish. We have that, right? That backbone. That's the backbone some animals have. Now, the ones that have dogs, do you think that your dog has a backbone? That Lucas, Ale, Max?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
That Lorenzo has a backbone?
Yes.
Yes, he has a backbone. If you touch your dog, you're going to feel the backbone. You're going to see.
A snake has a backbone.
Not the name, the animal, the snake, we're going to learn that they don't have it. Next slide. Now, did you finish the copy? Remember that this information, animals with backbones. Okay, 2 minutes. They are called vertebrates. And animals without backbones, they are invertebrates. They don't have backbones.
And the definition?
No, not the definition. The definition, don't worry. Just this, copy this, what is on this? Animals with backbone. Okay, Khaled, help me to read the definition of animals with backbones. Khaled? What is the definition of animals with backbone, Khaled? It's not Khaled, okay. Gabriela Gugurens.
Yes.
You raise your hand, Gabriela.
Oh yes, in the class, another class, me está saliendo because I have problems with my computer. I have to reiniciarla.
Okay, you have to restart again.
Restart.
Don't worry, Gabriela. Yes, I know, but you might have some connection problems. Don't worry. Now, remember, animals with backbone, they have it's called vertebrates. A backbone is the main bone. We have a backbone, humans. It's made of small bones joined
The
together.
spider has
That
a
runs
backbone.
along the middle of the back in some animals. So it runs along the middle of the back in the animals and also in humans. It runs. If you touch with your fingers, you can feel it. Animals without backbone can be found in water. Which animals we can find in water, land, and in the air? They range in size from tiny mites to the giant squid. So they are invertebrates. The animals that you can find in water, land, they don't have backbone. Some animals, yes, but not all the animals. Now let's see. Backbone, remember, you can say a dog, a cat. Which other animals contains backbone, class? Think about animals
Elephant.
that contains backbones.
Elephant.
The elephant, yes.
Dogs.
Ducks.
Tiger.
Tigers, yes, they have.
Lions. Lions.
Lions, great. Now, animals, think about animals that they don't have backbone. They are invertebrates without backbone.
The spider is snake.
Snake.
That's right,
Snake.
snake.
Dog. Dog.
Which one?
Dog. A fly.
What else?
Alligator.
A crow?
Ant. Ant.
An ant? Yes, an ant. It's an insect. Yes, it cannot have back. Okay, let's go to the next slide.
Butterflies. A.
Butterflies, that's right.
Bee.
Butterflies, they are
fly.
invertebrates.
Spiders. Flies.
Okay, great. Now let's go to this slide. Okay, I'm going to clear here. We're going to copy also this information. This vertebrates. Copy this information. Copy this, Santiago Chavez. Vertebrates. The great variety of animals with backbones include mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians. So we are going to learn about the classifications of these animals. For example, here, look at this picture. The cat's backbone is here. It runs all the way along its back. Also the dogs. Fish. When you eat a fish, you can find The vertebrates, you can find the backbone. Cuando se come un pescado, do you check that they have backbones? Yes, right?
Yes.
That's the backbone. We don't need the backbone.
I see.
Yes, I see.
Mhm. They have backbone. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to copy this. The definitions of vertebrates. Tell me, Khaled.
I don't think this part in English. You imagine me, Khaled, have a big book.
Khaled, copy, please.
We almost finished. Miss, I finished.
I finished, Miss.
Are the first one?
I finished, Miss.
Okay.
Are the first one?
I finished.
Okay, Rebecca, great.
Finish.
Mhm.
I forgot
I
all
finished.
the words, but se mira muy triste, muy negro.
Okay. Now, don't forget, backbones, it means the animals with backbones, they are vertebrates. Which animals are vertebrates? The mammals. Which animals we can include mammals? The lion, the dog, cats, elephants.
Dogs,
well,
rabbits.
yes, they are mammals. Bears.
lion don't have a backbone.
The lion has a backbone. Yes. It has a
Yes.
backbone.
Oh, the lion.
They have backbones. Birds. We talk about different types of birds. So all the birds, they contains vertebrates. A fish, we already talked about it. The fish, when you eat a fish, so we check that they do have backbones. Reptiles, what types of reptiles? Which animals are considered reptiles? The snake is a reptile. The frog is an amphibian. The frog contains a backbone.
I finished, Miss.
Okay, the crocodile. The crocodile is a reptile. It contains backbone. The crocodile. Okay, excellent. Excellent. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3,
4,
4,
5,
6,
7,
7.
8.
Okay, microphones A. Everybody microphone. Remember, if you finish, wait for your classmate. I'm the one that I'm saying the numbers because there is a lot of background in your house and we can listen all the things that they are speaking in the house. And that can distract your classmates that haven't finished. 6, 7, Joshua.
Miss Valerie has a question.
Miss, we have to write another thing.
Yes, we're going to copy more. Valerie,
Okay.
tell me.
And I don't finish the animal with backbone. I finished.
8. Remember, in the previous slide, you don't have to copy everything. It was just the one that it was on the square. Valerie, tell me. 9.
I don't finish the topic of the.
And 10. Okay. Okay, don't worry. Remember, this presentation is going to be uploaded also. Now, vertebrates. Now, let's write about information about vertebrates. Copy just what is on the square class. Follow instructions. You don't have to copy everything, just what is on here. Vertebrates can be distinguished by its common characteristics. So let's write just the characteristics that they have. They have a body covering, body temperature, means of breathing, and the birth method. Just this information is what you're going to copy, not everything. The other information that is up is just for examples, just for information that you might know, but you don't have to copy. So the animals that can have backbone, you already copied this: reptiles, birds, fish, mammals, and amphibians. The reptiles, like this, they have a tri-scaly skin. They don't have hair, they have a scaly skin. Lay eggs on dry land. They are cold-blooded, like the snake and the crocodiles. So it means the snake and crocodiles contains backbones. They have backbones. The snake has a backbone. Birds, they have feathers and wings. They have beaks and lay eggs. Are warm-blooded. They have warm-blooded. Reptiles cold-blooded, but they have backbones, like the wren and the swan. Here we have some examples of birds. What about fish? The fish have scales on their bodies. They have gills for breathing. They breathe by gills. They are cold-blooded, like the shark and the tuna. Mammals. Humans were considered mammals also. They have fur of hair. They feed young or milk. Are warm-blooded, like the cow and the humans. Amphibians, that's another group of animals that are animals with backbones. Amphibians, they have smooth, slimy skin. They lay eggs in the water. Are cold-blooded, like the frog. Frog is an example of amphibians. So as you can notice, all this information, descriptions for these types of animals, the characteristics, they have some things in common. Something covers their body. That's why they have a body covering. In reptiles, they are covered by scales, but for mammals, we are covered with hair. The body temperature. The body temperature for reptiles, it's cold, but for mammals, it's warm. But we have a temperature also. The means of breathing. The fish, they breathe the air by gills. By gills. But humans, we don't have gills. The mammals, they don't have gills. They have a nose, right? So that's the way that we breathe. And the birth method. All the animals reproduce. They reproduce to give birth, to create new babies, new animals, new people. So that's the things that they have in common.
I finished.
Okay. One minute to finish, class. Remember, just what is on the square. You don't have to copy everything.
I finished. I finished.
Marcelo, we already listened to you.
Miss, I finished.
Okay, Caleb. If you want to say, just say, I finished and turn off your microphone. You don't have to be yelling or saying many times.
Finished.
That's part of respect your classmate and respect your teacher. If you are saying, I finished, you are not respecting your classmates.
Okay.
You are not respecting your teacher.
I finished.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for showing me your notebook, Camila.
I finished. I saw.
Okay. Thank you, Hermes. Excellent.
I finished, Miss.
Okay, Santiago.
Miss, I have a
Thank you,
question.
Rosa.
Miss,
Tell me, Kale, what's your question?
I have two. The time is over. We can leave.
No, it's not over. It's not over. We have time.
Miss, look.
The time in some
Not over. We have 1 minute more. Now, don't forget that we can classify the animals according if they have backbone or no backbones. Animals with backbones, they are called vertebrates. Animals without backbone, they are called invertebrates. The animals with backbone, they are the reptiles, the birds, the fish, the mammals, and the amphibians. And they have some things that they have in common, like that body covering, the temperature, the way that they breathe, and the birth method. Now, remember, I'm going to change here. Remember that for today in science, you don't have homework, just for today. But this week you have 1 homework. So next class, I'm going to assign the homework. Okay? Now, show me your notebook, everybody. Show me the notebook before we go.
Goodbye, Miss.
Show me your notebook, everybody. Okay, excellent, excellent. Now you can disconnect. See you next class. See you next class. Bye-bye.
Miss, I have a question.
Bye, Miss.
See you next class. See you later.
Bye, Miss.
Bye-bye.
See you later.